Yeah, Mr. Satanic1, you got a game here you posted in the topic? You say, quite good game. Yeah, it's against Lita, so I think I am going to live stream it then and see what happens. I wonder if, you're going to be a big winner or what, I never really know. But, now I have the time. I have a little bit of time. A little bit of time. So we'll see you as the demolition general in the top right. And down in the bottom left, we have leader as infantry. Oh, I see how this is going to be. We have infantry against demo. Everyone knows this matchup. Everyone loves it. Very legendary matchup. This is a map that China preferably does not want to play. Really, it's kind of annoying with the hills here and here with your army and everything. But if you're GLA, you're very happy because this map is very appropriately designed for your faction. How it plays out, very appropriate for you. It's very nice. You're going for your fake arms dealer as your opponent gets into a nice defensive position on the bottom there with the Gatling turret. And you've got your forward tunnels going. He actually is going to go for a picture here. He's going to be all guarded here. Even if he gets mines on here, he's especially in a safe position at his supplies anyway. You've gone ahead and gotten the demo trap there. That's pretty nice. And here we're going to see your first strike. 2 RPG troopers and 3 terrorists in a single chevron technical. You're not going to get into the tunnel and pop it out here to save 2 seconds. You figure, why bother? This engine has pretty good mileage. I'm going to take the extra time and go the distance. I'm going to stop this dragon tank, maybe? It would be kind of nice to have done that because building this here while he has a dragon here is entirely trivial. You do get the power though, which is nice, but oh my, you didn't cancel that scaffold. That is not very good of you. You always cancel the scaffold. Ooh, and you lost the technical. No, no, no. We can't be doing things like that now, can we? Every loss is a loss that may have been prevented right there at the beginning. Other than your terrorists, they were completely necessary. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, going for the rebels to capture your oil way up here in the mountain. Right next to this. Oh my, there's a body in there. Wait. I never noticed that before. Somebody should send a search party there. Well, he's got himself some nice heavy outposts now. So what ought you do? How on earth are you going to combat these heavily armed outposts? Are you going to turn your tunnel network 180 degrees around to allow you to pop from the back? That would be ifing he would go that away, which he is not doing. Your worker was heading up here, but surely this tank hunter will find you out. Report back to base, and you will not be able to make any more progress there. Nicely done using terrorists, a grand deterrent against these outposts. He's capturing your bunkers though, packing them right up and burning up your poor terrorists. Using safe fire, the only fire clinically proven to not set off your naturally occurring bomb vest. This worker is now confused, perplexed, bamboozled, puzzled, confuzzled. doesn't know what to do with himself. So he places a scaffold in front of Lotus. Lotus didn't seem to mind. She walked right through the job site. Now heading up the mountain to capture this oil right next to the shipping container. But what's this? You've now lost your security at the third supply, and have not, as of yet, in spite of having captured your oil, taken the bottom third supply. A very safe palace there. Definitivamente not going to be using that to guard against this. But what's this? You've gone for the base. Ah, tricky son of a gun you are. While he makes poor attempts to abuse your worker line, you go all in to abuse his base. What's he going to do? Spray flames in your face? Surely not. Lotus even took some shots. There's not much that you can do to guard yourself. However, unlike him, you can continue your progress here, if you don't lose all of your RPGs right here. They're very useful, and you continue to rebuild all over the place and slowly but surely pick away at his main army. Then, surely, you will make progress toward your eventual victory. However, supposing you are not able to, I don't know, destroy any of these outposts here, you will most surely, as your units down here peter away into the sand, lose this game. So, don't run into these mines. Definitely destroy that power before approaching this Gatling turret, which you've done. However, again, you can see there are mines here, so don't drive into them. My anxiety rises as his outpost rises back to your bases. He lost the dragon tank, though. Very nice. Good, you clear some mines. And you're going for that mighty smart dozer hunt. But in the process, you have lost your units and the hunt unsuccessful. Now your base down here is in danger. So you go in and try to finish off the hunt. Ah, sneaky, sneaky, you are successful with that. And now, you will lose these two quads, but they've done their deed. However, behind you, you did not rotate your tunnel 180 degrees, as I had mentioned prior. And so, both will go down, and your opponent is now 3 chevron, but to no avail, for he has no dozers. You, on the other hand, while spamming terrorists anyway, which are probably going to be successful here, pick up some nice free XP right here. Oh, and here. Unfortunate. You can build yourself a command center, because you too are 3 stars. And command center in hand. You can use Mega Cash Bounty to bring yourself back, because I assure you, you haven't got the money nor income for a palace and the demo upgrade in short order. Ooh. These may be enough because he got dangerously close there. Not sure what he was doing, but it wasn't preferable. You're rebuilding all over the place now, you sneaky little devil. You satanic1. Oh, nice sell. He probably should have stolen a little bit of money there, you know, because he doesn't have any income. Oh my. Ooh, that cleaned him up good. He emptied out there, but there is a terrorist. Terrorist goes down, tunnel down, does the spread. He's a former football player. He understands to scatter away when someone kicks a grenade on the field, or in this case, runs out with a bomb vest on. You definitely want to avoid that. Losing just a few more. That terrorist gets another. Lotus doesn't quite know what to do. Her elbow still hurts, but she continues to carry the suitcase, the heavy, hacking suitcase. In spite of her pain, she is so dedicated to her trade. This is why she is the Chinese super unit instead of the hacker. Even though the hacker steals money and she doesn't. And surely people will always choose the hacker in our world as opposed to the 0-hour world, because free money always trumps, well, you know, what Lotus is. Anyway, only men will know. Demo trap there just in case he tries to run something back there. I don't know. He should just cancel this. He needs the money. For something. And you continue now. Wow, he finally stole some cash. Good. Now she needs to go down here, go over here, come back here. So she can continue stealing cash. Now this should have gone up much earlier. You should have gotten this way up here right away. That would have been so nice to see. Look at his infantry continually getting stronger. Beating up your poor buildings. Chasing away your poor slaves. But he was out of position there, so he's going to lose two units. Most unfortunate. Tries to build a defensive demo trap against your opponents. But you know he can see that. He surely won't walk into it. While you now have yourself a rebuilt base up on this hill. Pleasantitude. Surely it's pleasant. All this time, I neglected to inform the viewers that your opponent was still collecting money, which would explain why he continued to build units, even though he wasn't actively stealing money that whole time. That was not a very good pop. If it was a pop, it was not a very good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 corpses. 7 corpses. That's one more than 6, and that's terrible. Let me see here. Oh, you actually have quite a bit to deal with here. If he but sends this minigunner down here, he can constantly harass your poor working class peoples. And all you've got left is a dual supply mountain fortress. Well, this is sort of a mountain. I mean, you have a cliff. But I will have to look up the proper definition of a mountain before I cast such judgment. We're now trying to get this supply back as well. That's pretty nice. There's no sense really in letting it go to waste. We see a big disable job done there. The highest resolution assets in 0 hour are these numbers, the ones and the zeros, the binary code falling down. They go at quite a beautiful frame rate too. Just the frame rate needed to put the human brain into a subconscious slumber. Oh, you're in a world of trouble now. Where are your precious, gigantic terrorists? There they are. But are they enough? Well, that one was. That barracks is gone. You're selling things. He's continuing to drive back. He's smart. You're smart. You're both smart. But I believe you're also happy. Whereas he is desperately trying to make ends meet. Because you have lots of money. He has as much money as some people make in a week in the United States. Well, actually, I think 20 or 25% of people make that per week. I don't know for sure. But anyway, these tunnel networks are cleaned up totally and completely. Ah, now you've gotten clever. You said, "Say, I just noticed something as I was strolling along near your base. There's nothing there to guard it. All of those units that you're using to destroy my base, here and here, ought to be back here defending your base. But they can't be. Perplexingly, they must be on the offensive, or you will come back." But he's coming back anyway. And you're already here. So he's going to pull one cell job. And you are going to have to hide again. Aren't you? Right? Oh, he's going an empty job. You're going to lose all of this if things don't go your way. Because he sure has a lot there. And if he were to focus his fire properly, there should be no possibility of you achieving anything. Ah, look at that. And if he drives a little further down this hill, he can even see the demo trap you placed for him. This wicked dragon has made it right into your satanic base and burnt the feet of some of your workers. The burns were not fatal, apparently. Ah, another pop. And you're going to sneak your way the long way, all the way down to his base and destroy it. And he shall have no opportunity to stop you, will he, I don't think so. I don't see anything here. Oh my, a dragon? Will that be sufficient? I don't believe it will be. Poor, unfortunate soul. Only one dragon. That wasn't enough. The other one will also be too late. And so ends the game between satanic1 and Mr. Leader. satanic1, surely you are an impressive player. Among the best. Ah, glorious. Anyway, thank you for posting that most entertaining replay in the historical replays, bashes, trash, cool moments, etc. topic in the Game Replays forums, for which the link is in the description, as well as in the chat, if anyone else wishes to post replays, which I occasionally stream on my channel here, in my very pitiful way, for those who maybe want to watch. Anyway, that's all for this time, because that was the only new replay posted. So, good night, or good morning.